button. Hopefully you can hear me now. Sorry about that. So many buttons to click. We also have Sabine. Sabine's also been in both the first two competitions and managed to complete the one in the last competition, which was not easy by any means. So looking for some good times today. It's not a super fast one, I don't think, but it's a pretty fast one. So I think I can imagine we'll see some good times today. Okay, let's have a look who else we've got. Okay, so here you can see Victoria, the first of our competitors from the UK, also at the Puzzle-a-thon in Trier on the British team with the Puzzle Guzzle representatives. So it was great to meet up with them. Can see she did well in the UK national the first UK national championships in Bradford. So that's one I've got my eye on for next year. Maybe make it across to my home nation to compete in the UK national championships. You can see Freya did really well last time in the second one and the really tricky one. Finished in just over an hour, which is a really good time for that Hachette puzzle. You can see some good coloured blocks going in the corners and in the middle there. You can also see Lynn. Starting with the edge, getting the edges of some of those coloured circles in place. So really good start there. Okay, now we can see Cotta came ever so close to finishing the last puzzle rush, the tricky one. But I'm confident this one will be not nearly as tricky as the last one. Again, being with us both of the first two competitions, also placed well in the Swedish and the Nordic Open Championships. Got Amanda, who will be going to the World Championships this year. I think we've got quite a few here tonight. We'll be making the trip to Spain in September. Again, seeing some of those coloured blocks come together. And we've got Emma, who got 6th place in both of the first 2 competitions. So we'll be looking, I'm sure, for a improvement on that today. Really good times though, and yeah, been doing well in Swedish, all the Swedish championships and Nordic championships for the last few years. Okay, on the screen now, you can see Isabella doing really well. Got quite a lot of that block together now. Got a really good result in the first puzzle rush, and again it was also did well in both the Nordic Open Championships and the Swedish Championships. We've got Angelica. So Puzzle Rush debut tonight. So hoping that goes really well for you. Again, some of those kind of colourful edge pieces coming together really well. And we've got Hannah. Hannah placed 4th in the first 2 competitions. So we had Emma, who placed 6th in both, and then Hannah, who's placed 4th in both. So it'll be interesting to see where they come today. But yeah, really good progress there. Quite similar between Isabella and Hannah in terms of where they've started and the blocks that are coming together. So yeah, some of those backgrounds really stand out. So it'll be interesting to see kind of I can see they've picked the same background out, same background out, and I can see a couple more people starting with that same block. So that's obviously a colour that I think there's only one of those sections with that background colour, and some of the others have 2. So it's it's quite a sensible place to start. Okay, on the screen now we've got Sarah, again similar to what we saw with Hannah and Isabella, similar blocks coming together, looking really good progress there, and now starting at that section at the bottom. And a very similar place to Cameron. So Cameron I had the pleasure of being on a team with in the competition in Trier, so I'm sure we'll be glad to see no pink flowers today, and no ladies in hats to trip us up. But yeah, making really good progress there. Really solid progress with that with the block at the top. And then we have Aaron, again from in Trier, and Aaron's one of the people who organises the Puzzle Guzzle. So that is the kind of UK version of this competition, and hopefully we'll get a chance to speak to him and Jodie later. So they're 2 of the organisers of the Puzzle Guzzle. So yeah, in Trier we managed to swap some puzzles. So I've taken part in a couple of the Puzzle Guzzles, and in return they're guest starring in some of the puzzle rushes. So it'll be great to see how the UK contingent do tonight. Okay, on the screen we have Civ. Some good blocks of colour coming together there. I see. Again, a lot of people going for the green section at the top. That seems to be a popular place to start, with only one of those green areas compared to two of some of the other ones. Making really good progress there. We've got Miriam, who had an excellent time in the first puzzle rush. Oh, sorry, no, the second one. No, first one. Sorry, my mistake. But again, yeah, similar starting points. Some good sorting there. So I see an orange pile and a yellow pile together with the that green section again, which is just about complete. And we also have Isa, who was the winner of our second competition. Very impressive time on that tricky puzzle. Doing really well. See various blocks of colour coming together there, making really good progress there. So yeah, it's going to be a case of building those blocks and then joining them together with the kind of characters that sit in between. Looking really strong there though. Also did very well at the Swedish national championships the last couple of years. So I think we can expect a strong finish and a good time today. And now we've got Teresa, who was with us in the first puzzle rush. Again, that top green section has obviously caught her eye. That's a good place to start and a good section to sort out and begin with. And I can see some other coloured sections coming together there. And then we've got Jodie. So Jodie's another organiser of the Puzzle Guzzle UK competitions. It's got the whole frame in place, which is really impressive. And then some of those coloured sections at the top and the bottom coming together now. Various bits sorted out there, I can see. So yeah, again looking really strong. And we also have Amelia with us on Puzzle Rush for the first time, but judging from results in the Swedish championships and Nordic championships, I think we can expect a good time. I can see all kind of all the corners and the centre sections, those coloured sections coming together really well there. So yeah, some really strong progress. screen, we've got Tobias. We had a first place and the second place in the first two competitions. So some of those colour blocks coming together well. We've got the top and bottom sections, and then the two corner orange sections looking really good, and some sorting going on there for some of the other parts. We have Freya. So Freya runs the puzzle race competitions in Denmark. So similar setup, and I'm looking forward in September to taking part in one of those. So we will and there's talk of possibility of a Sweden versus Denmark battle at some point between Puzzle Race and Puzzle Rush. So that would be really fun to organise. So we'll try and maybe try and sort that out going forwards. It'd be fun to get everyone together on one of those. And we also have Nicole, that border coming together really well. We've got most of the coloured sections of the border in place. So just trying to fill in some of those gaps in the border with the white pieces, but the border, very, very close to being done. And so last for the first go round, we have Michelle, obviously who you know from the EJJs. So looking good. So some of those circles fully complete down in the bottom corner. So looking really good there. We have Lavisa. First time on the Puzzle Rush, but looking good. So you can see lots of those green pieces sorted out, and some of those corners and the bottom section coming together really well. And finally, Maria, again, who's in Trier for the Puzzle-a-thon. Camera's still at the moment, so I think we may be slightly behind, so I can see a few sections, but the camera's not playing nicely at the moment. We'll get back to Maria a bit later. Okay, so that's everyone. I think we've been around everyone for the first time. So it's a strong field tonight. I think there's going to be some good times. Not an ultra fast puzzle, but I think judging from my team, and I think what I know other people are capable of, I think probably around the 45 minute mark is reasonable to expect from the calibre of competitors we've got today. So let's take a look at some of the people who we might expect to see finishing first. So let's start with the top three from last time. We've got Ida, Freya and Tobias. Okay, so Ida and Freya in a very, very similar position there. So top and bottom sections, and I can see Freya's got those joined together down the middle, and then some of those corners being worked on now. So yeah, looking really good there. I think those coloured sections are kind of nice and clear to pull out. There's a few white pieces probably left at the end, but not very many at all. Most of the pieces have at least some colour on there, or some the edge of a character. So I think you're only left with maybe 10 kind of purely white pieces at the end, and it's fairly clear where they go. And there we can see, yeah, Sara's in a very, very similar position as well. I think all three, Ida, Freya and Sara, are all in very, very similar positions there. Looking really good. Yeah, and Tobias as well, similar, very similar. Got those kind of coloured, the sections with the coloured background all coming together, and then it's just going to be a case of filling in those gaps between the circles. See Hannah with the sorting board out, but taking out those red pieces. But again, the top and bottom sections all done. Some of those corner sections done. So yeah, I can imagine soon those are going to be joining together, and we'll see. We'll start to see the full puzzle coming together there. But really, yeah, really good progress. And immediately, I think this is going to be very tight. We've got many people in a very similar situation with those various colour blocks done or almost done. Yeah, I think this could be a tight finish. I'm going to have to keep a close eye on everyone here to see exactly who's going to be coming in first. There we've got Michelle. Yeah, again, similar. Those blocks coming together. All of those islands just need linking up. Again with Miriam, got some good coloured sections coming together there. Top of the bottom and the corners. Quite a similar strategy, being seen with lots of the people today. Jodie there, looking really good. We've got the full border in, and then working in from the corners now. I've got the top and the bottom in place, and now just working in from the corners. But again, looking really, really strong. top and the bottom done. Those corners, working from the corners now, but looking really good. Freya are also doing really well. Again, working from the corners with the kind of centre, the top and bottom in the centre almost done. Just working from those corners to fill in those other coloured sections with the coloured backgrounds. Yeah, there we've got Aaron. Again, we're seeing a very similar pattern here. Those top and bottom sections seem to be the favourite to do first, with the kind of the orange section in the corners done, and then the blue, and now going to move on to the blue pieces, I imagine, and fill in those gaps. Maria's just rejoined. Let's check in with Maria. Yeah, looking really good. So top and bottom sections again, and some of those corners. So we've got the top left-hand corner there, and now working on another of those blocks of the coloured backgrounds. Okay, we've got a predicted time of 44:44 in the chat. So the Puzzle Guzzle team are saying 44:44, and expecting things to speed up a bit when those blocks get connected. And you start to get a better feeling for where the individual pieces go on the once you can see the kind of characters and how they all connect. We'll check in with Victoria. Looking good. So working on that top right hand section now. It can be a bit tricky. There's because the character's repeated. You've got the same character in various places. So you've got 3 or 4 places where Pippi's hair. So although you can see the red hair, there's a few places where it could fit into. Right, let's go back to some of the people who we might be expecting to finish first. So let's bring up. So there we've got Ida looking really good. So most of those coloured sections are in place now, and she's filling in the gaps. Freya similar, looking really good. Just filling in the gaps, having most of those circles in place. Yeah, and Tobias now having last time I think we saw those islands were all separate, those sections were all separated. Now they're all joined up, and he's just filling in those gaps. So I think that prediction of the time. What are we on now? About 30, just over 30. Yeah, 37 minutes. So I think that time's going to be very close to what we see at the end. Yeah, so, and Sarah as well, starting to connect those sections together and fill in the gaps. Looking really good. Oh, and Emma getting very close. So, yeah, so all of those sections in place and just filling in those gaps. So we've got Ida and Tobias and Emma all just filling in those gaps between the sections, which are all connected now. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what time we get. We're just coming up to 40 minutes. So I think at this point it's between Ida and Emma and Tobias, all with maybe 30, 40 pieces left to put in. Let's see, Amelia also doing well, Jodie doing really well with those, just filling in those sections. Sarah and Freya close behind too. It's going to be a very, very close finish. I think the closest finish we've had so far. Looking really good. Emma with just a few of those edge pieces to come in, and Tobias as well. Ida's got the whole frame complete, and really just down to those last few kind of white pieces to fill in the gaps. So there's very few that don't have any kind of graphic, any kind of illustration on at all. Maybe 10 or so that have a purely white. And I think she's just coming down to those now. The shapes are fairly clear, so there's I don't think there'll be any trouble getting those ones in at the end. Looking really good. Maybe down to 15 pieces now. Really close. Could it be 2 wins in a row for Ida? Looking really close. And then Emma and Tobias just behind, maybe with 30 pieces left. Amazing work. So I think that prediction is going to be very close, maybe just under 42 minutes, or around 42 minutes for the winner. And last piece, fantastic, well done Ida. Didn't forget to click the button, fantastic. So yeah, just under 42 minutes, fantastic work. So then between Tobias and Emma for second place, I believe. Got Amelia, Jodie, Freya, Hannah, and Sarah all coming up close behind. And Tobias is just putting in the last few pieces. very close between Tobias and Emma for second place. Just those white pieces left to get in. Looks like Emma's slightly ahead. Amazing, fantastic. Well done, Emma. Second place. Brilliant work. So, yeah, 40, just under 44 minutes. Fantastic time. See who else we've got close. Hannah, Jodie, Freya, all in a very similar position. And Amelia as well. Last few pieces going in for Tobias. Fantastic. Tobias takes third place. Excellent work. I'm guessing there was some issue with the app today. I apologise for that. Something for me to look at next time. I think people maybe saw the last competition. So apologies for that. I'll work on that for next time. So yeah, now we've got Amelia, Hannah, Jodie all closing in on the finish and fourth place. Michelle, I can see, is also around the same. Sarah as well, Freya, all in very similar positions. Isa, I don't know if you'd like to say a few words. If you want to turn your microphone on for a little while. I'm not hearing anything at the moment. Don't know why that is. Let me just try and sort that out. Sorry, I'm not hearing anything from you at the moment. I don't know if you could try again now. Something up with mine. Maybe try once more.
Okay, det är på.
Nu då.
Ja, okej.
Grattis!
Tack, thank you.
2 wins in a... Är det bra att prata på engelska eller ska vi göra det på svenska?
Nu ska vi se, vad sa du nu?
Går det bra att prata på engelska eller vill du göra det på svenska?
In English works just as fine if you want to.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, congratulations. 2 wins in a row. Fantastic.
Thank you.
Under 44 minutes, which is really good time for this. It's not a simple one. How did you find it?
I've done this one before.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually Emma and I, we were at this local competition in Kalmar, or outside Kalmar, the regional championship, very unofficially, a couple, not last year, and this was the puzzles for the finals there. So
Okay.
I've actually done it before, but I really like it. It's a beautiful puzzle.
Excellent. And was Astrid Lindgren a big part of your childhood?
Of course, I live in Lönneberga, so Emil in Lönneberga as well.
Okay.
It's really part of my life, and we live very close to the theme park, Astrid Lindgrens Värld, in Vimmerby. So we visit it regularly every year. So yeah, definitely.
What were your favourites of the stories growing up?
Not Pippi. I thought she was a bit over the top, too much of everything. But I really liked Ronja Rövardotter and Bröderna Lejonhjärta.
Yeah, I think talking to a lot of people, those two are definitely quite often the favourites. Those and Mio Min Mio as well.
Yes, that too. That one
yeah,
too.
some really beautiful stories and very inspiring in the way they kind of handle certain topics. Well done, Freya. Fantastic work.
Good job.
Yeah. So two wins in a row. Fantastic.
Yeah, it feels good. Thank you for the trophy. It was.
Oh, you're welcome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's a nice surprise opening the box there.
Great. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah. So I thought it'd be nice to have
Beautiful.
something for the winners to receive. So you can expect another one in the post soon.
I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you. I would just say I forgot to mention at the start that there's two competitions coming up in September. We've got the kind of standard 500 piece puzzle on the 9th of September, and then the first 1,000 piece puzzle is on the 28th. So once everyone's recovered from the World Championships. And yeah, if you haven't done the 1,000 piece before, please do join in. It's a lot of fun, a bit of a different challenge, a bit more. You've got kind of 3.5 hours to do that, but it's a lot of fun, a bit more of an endurance competition. But yeah, really good fun. So hopefully you'll join us for that. So there's a few places left for number 4, the 500 piece, and then some places left for the 1,000 piece. Hope to see people at the upcoming competitions. Well done, Amelia, having just finished, and then just a few places behind is going to be Michelle. Still really good times. So what are we on now? Lost my so 51 minutes. Yeah, so really good times. So excellent stuff, Michelle. Yeah, so thank you, Ida. Hope to see you at future competitions. Thank you so much for taking part. Okay, Hannah coming very close to finishing. Let's see who else we've got. Sarah coming close as well. Let's see how it's going for the British competitors. Lynn doing really well. Cameron going really well. Aaron in a similar position. Karin coming along really well. Freya. It's going to be some very tight finishes here today. I think probably Hannah's coming in next. Freya starting to fill in some of those gaps. Looking really good, really strong. So yeah, second place we had Emma. I don't know if you'd like to say a few words.
Yeah, I can say a few words.
Hi, fantastic! Congratulations.
Thank you. It was like Ida said, we were in a local competition, I think 2 years ago, and she was placed first and I was placed second. So it was pretty much the same all over again.
Okay. No, it's really
But it's really fun.
Yeah, fantastic times for that puzzle because it's not it's there's some clear areas, but it's not a particularly easy one. And again, so you've done the puzzle before, and Astrid Lindgren, I expect, was a similarly big part of your childhood.
Yes, of course. And I always liked Pippi, and these kinds of puzzles really suit me. I like big color blocks and illusions, so this is illustrations. So this really is my kind of puzzle.
Fantastic. So yeah, and I think it's big. So you had a 6th place in the first 2 competitions, and then a 2nd now. So that's a really strong start. So well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
And are you going to I believe you're going to the Worlds this year?
No, I'm not. I really hope to, but it's a bit too expensive for me. So yeah. I'm hoping to join next year. The last 2 years I bought all the puzzles after the competition and tried them at home to see where I have placed. So it's like joining from home afterwards. But maybe next year. I hope so.
Yeah, no, I feel the same. It's quite a big commitment and a whole week to be away, and then like you say, quite a big commitment financially as well. Yeah, well, hopefully next year I might see you there because it'd be great to go and experience that.
Yeah, it would be so fun.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks again for joining, and I hope to see you at the future competitions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
And in 3rd place we had Tobias. So I'm not sure if you're still there, but it'd be great to have a quick word if you are. Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How did you find it?
It was quite challenging. I haven't done this one before. So it's like very colorful, but the characters and the colors keep repeating, so it's still confusing in a bit.
They do, yeah. So although you've got the characters,
focus on the background, and that is not always the easiest.
Yes, yeah.
And be on the same character in several places at once, so you have to memorize the whole picture at once.
Absolutely, yeah. It's slightly the Pelaco. I do enjoy them. It's a slightly unusual cut. It's not completely kind of the straight. There's some slightly irregular.
Yeah, it was new
shapes.
for me, and that was a bit confusing in the beginning because I thought I misplaced because they didn't align in the corners perfectly. But that's just the cut. So I realized that after a few minutes, but you have to learn as you go.
So is it the first Pelaco puzzle you've done?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. No, it's slightly unusual, but I do like it. I do like them, and there's some really nice designs and some very colourful and some they do some 750 piece puzzles as well, which is quite unusual.
Okay.
But really nice designs. And so how's training going for the Worlds? Is that well underway?
Yeah, I do my best. It's nothing exceptional, but I keep training. I limit my table and got some new puzzles from Italy just the other days that I haven't done before. So I get my training at least. Then we will see.
So is it just a case of getting as many Ravensburger ones as you can?
More or less, yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Okay, so another trophy on the way. So hopefully that'll be with you soon.
Yeah.
And looking forward to seeing you at the next competition.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
Good night. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so we've got some more people coming for the finish. Sarah, Jodie really close there. I can see Aaron and Cameron close behind. Marina doing really well. Freya as well. So yeah, what are we on now? 58 minutes. So just coming up to the hour. So anything I think under an hour for this puzzle is a really, really good time. So Jodie just with those white bits and Sarah as well. It's going to be very close between Jodie and Sarah for the next place. He's going to be both with about 10 pieces left, just fitting in those white ones. So close. Yeah, please write done in the comments when you're done, as there does seem to be an issue with the app tonight, which I apologise for. So close, both with about 8 pieces left maybe. Who's it going to be, Sarah or Jodie for next place? Looks like being Jodie. And the last one's in. Well done, Jodie. Fantastic work. So just over the hour mark. And then straight away afterwards, Sarah finishes. Well done, Sarah. Okay, and then after them, we've got a few more people coming in for the finish. Again, very similar positions. Let's take a look at. So we've got Lynn there. Just a few of those white pieces left. Looking really good. And then Cameron and Aaron looking very similar. So a few white ones, a few of those red pieces just to drop in. I see Freya also in a similar position, Carolina all looking really good, and Karen as well. So I think, yeah, Lynn's going to be finished in a minute. So I think we'll now, if we can, talk to Jodie.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
I can, yeah. Hi there.
Hello, how are you doing?
Yeah, good. How was that?
Yeah, good. I like this kind of puzzle. I love colours. I have to say, I was thrilled when I opened it up thinking, oh, this is one I could be Aaron on, which is the most important thing to me, obviously. Well, I can see he's doing okay. But yeah, lovely image. Lots of repetition, which was quite tough, but enjoyed it. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. And is Pippi Longstocking, is that something you're kind of aware of? Have you come across that in the kind of UK at all, or?
Yeah, I have to say, I did not know where she was from, but yeah, I remember, I don't know, like maybe Nickelodeon or Disney had like a cartoon version when I was younger.
Yes, yeah.
Didn't watch it too much, but yeah, was aware of it.
Excellent stuff. So, okay, well done, Lynn. Lynn's just finished. Let's see who else it's going well for. It's going well for Siv. Let's put you on. So yeah, you're involved in the Puzzle Guzzle, the UK variation of the competitions, which I was lucky to take part in last week. Although that was I found that maybe a bit trickier than I should have done. Too many donuts and sprinkles and cupcakes and. Yeah, so it was trickier than it looked, and for once I think maybe I should have chosen the fur.
Yeah, I think this was. I mean, we gave everyone a really difficult choice, and all credit to Graham because he spent so much time researching puzzles, picking difficult combinations, and yeah, I think he picked a good one. So you definitely weren't alone in picking the sweets. When
No.
maybe the dogs were easier, it's kind of inconclusive, I think.
Have you tried them both? Which did you get a better time?
Yeah. Yeah, so actually all three of us, so me, Graham and Aaron, we all did both of them before the competition and we all did faster on the doors, which was very surprising.
Yeah.
I definitely expected the sweets to be way faster for me because that's just more of a happy puzzle to me and definitely faster when I'm happy. So
No, absolutely. I tried the dogs after and again. Just for anyone who's not aware of what we're talking about, this was a Pick Your Poison, was it called? So there was two.
Same as Double Trouble.
Yeah, so there's two puzzles you could choose between. One was lots of donuts and cupcakes, and the other was 3 puppies in a suitcase. And yeah, it was the puppies. I think was easier to kind of sort and easier to kind of find areas to work on where the cupcakes were. There was colours that repeated everywhere, a bit like today. So it was quite difficult to do that. Yeah, it
was a lot of fun. It was a really, really exciting competition to watch and just kind of see who's picking what. We were really hoping there'd be like a good mix of people picking both of them, and there was, which was good. But yeah, really exciting to watch that one.
And so, how did the Puzzle Guzzle kind of come about? What was how did that start?
Yeah, well, I would say Graham, Aaron and I just have a lot of fun doing puzzles together. We've got to know quite a few people in the UK, a puzzle community, and we really just wanted to kind of expand that. We know lots of people do EJJs, but it's quite hard to get tickets sometimes, and more competitions is not never going to be a bad thing. So yeah, we thought we'd give it a go. We started up a competition. Sold out quicker than we thought we would. So the first competition, I think we had 30 puzzles. We didn't know how it would go. But yeah, it was great. And we've had lots of excitement from the UK puzzlers. And yeah, still going strong.
Excellent. Yeah, fantastic to know. And it seems that people are coming back. I can see you've got kind of, roughly 30 in most of the competitions.
Yeah, kind of between 30 and 40, depending kind of where we get the puzzles from, how many we can get hold of. Time of day, I think the weekend ones generally are easier to get people into. And obviously coming up to winter, the light's not going to be on our side for the weekday competitions in future, so that's a little sad. But yeah, generally getting kind of 30 people on each one.
Yeah, so you and so there's 3 of you that run it, you and Aaron and Graham, and I can see you've all got your role. So I think Aaron, who is just coming up to the finish, so hopefully we'll get to speak to Aaron soon, is in charge of stats and seems to do an amazing job with the stat side.
Yes, yeah. So Graham does all of the hard work. So really, Graham's the one doing all the organising, picking puzzles, doing the research, sending everything out, making sure everything actually works. And then me and Aaron just kind of tagging along for the glory. Aaron does his competition in each one for most improved player. So because we've got a little bit of data on the competitors, he's written I'll call it a program to kind of predict scores for people. And then whoever performs well against their predicted score, or the best against their predicted score, we call them the most improved. And they get a little prize and a bit of glory, which is nice. And I do the social media. So if you see on Instagram any stories of anyone that looks like they've had too much fizzy pop, that's me. Love the stickers. And the rest of it is Graham. He's doing all the hard work.
Yeah, I was very impressed by the predicted scores. Freya and Aaron just finishing within a couple of seconds of each other. So the Puzzle Guzzle and the Puzzle Race very close together there. Well done, you two. Let's just have a quick look who else we've got coming up to the end. Karin coming very close there, and Isabella. Yeah, so hopefully we can get Aaron in as well and learn a bit about his statistical wizardry. So are you like me, where it came from taking part in the EJJs and discovering that, and is that how you got into the kind of online competition scene?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Michelle absolutely just showed us all what's possible. So shout out to Michelle if you're still there. Yeah, Graham kind of found out about EJJs last year sometime. I actually didn't do one until kind of this year. So Graham and I are married, so every time he does a puzzle, I have automatic rights to that as well. So he was the braver one competing before I was. And yeah, just really, really like the competitions. I love watching the streams. I love how you can feel like a part of it, even if you're not actually playing. So that's, yeah, really nice. And yeah, seeing all the different formats as well, it's really exciting.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's always fun to think about. I know the kind of competition question for last time was what other formats would you like to see?
Yeah.
It's fun to come up with those. I keep coming up with new things that'd be fun to try, whether they'd work in an online setting. I think I mentioned the relay competition that I saw on a live somewhere, or on a kind of video somewhere, which looks like a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, Graham's rejected my suggestion of a 3-armed puzzle race, impractical for a remote competition apparently.
Hi, Aaron. I think we've got you with us as well.
Hello.
Hi, Aaron. How are you doing?
All right, thanks. You?
Yeah, good. Thank you. How did you find the Pippi puzzle?
Yeah, could have picked a puzzle with the joke.
Sorry,
That's not my sort of puzzle. But
is it not? No, Jodie was just saying that she was happy to see one that she thought she could beat you on.
Yeah, it looks like he's in a conservatory though, so I imagine he's not on his side as well today.
Yeah, I'm not at home today. I'm not at my parents' house, so also disadvantaged from that front. But now I'm quite grumpy about it being a puzzle that suited Jodie. As soon as I saw it, I knew I was going to lose to her. So there we go.
So do you prefer kind of you prefer ones with bigger kind of coloured areas, or skies and gradients?
I like more photos and things like that.
Okay.
And yeah, and relative to Jodie, the more traditional British images of that you see on a lot of Gibsons or things like that.
Some nice British Gibsons images.
I mean, I wouldn't say I like them, but like if I'm in the same picture as Jodie, that's what I want.
Oh yeah, he'll go 5 minutes faster than me on every single one of those. But easy, no competition.
And so it was fun to see your predicted times for the puzzle guzzle I was involved in. How did you come up with that, and how accurate do they tend to be?
I mean, not as accurate as I'd like, but so I have a degree in statistics. My job involves numbers. I like spreadsheets. So, I thought I'd keep myself useful, predict some times. That way we can give out a most improved relative to that. And for some reason, people are far too excited. They want a target time for themselves. The amount of people that were asking for it as well. Like initially we kept them kind of secret. And then, people wanted to know before the start of the puzzle what their time was. So it's kind of grown legs a bit. And the predictive model has got slightly more complex. I want to add some more variables into it, such as more of style. The puzzle at the moment is very much just using speed data from past competitions and how quickly Graham and Jodie do the puzzles in practice to predict it. But I kind of do want to bring in more of it's an illustration, it's something, that's, and try and work out what suits people. And more data points, it'll get something good, I think.
No, it's really impressive, really nice idea. I've been thinking today, yeah, how could I incorporate something like that? Because I think you're right. It is really nice to have a kind of a target time, and yeah, it's a really nice kind of addition to the kind of competition to give you something personal a personal challenge to work towards.
Yeah, I think everyone really enjoys, even if they think they're not going to win the competition, they can like beat their own prediction, which effectively is then beating Aaron, Graham, and me based on statistics. So yeah, very good.
Yeah, and Aaron, I got a feel for your love of spreadsheets in Trier. So Aaron was at the Puzzlethon, so it was great to meet you there. And yeah, so the spreadsheet for the schedule. So beautifully divided, and even so, we had a similar one done by Cameron and our team, but not quite to the detailed level that took into whether people were morning people or afternoon people and this kind of thing. So yeah, I was very impressed to see just how detailed that was and taking those things into account.
It's a fun maths problem. So I'll tell you, it's kind of interesting, but it's also you can then print off individual schedules so people know who they're replacing, which I think for something like that, you just want to make that bit as smooth as possible. Otherwise, people get confused. You end up people on for too long or too little, and it's it's nice, organised fun.
And did you stick to the schedule closely? So it was
pretty
divided
pretty
into kind of 20-minute blocks, wasn't it? And then people.
Well, that's what divides nicely for 10 hours and a team of 6.
And yeah, did you stick to it, or was there anyone who felt like they needed an extra break at certain times? And
no, we kept to it pretty well. There's a couple of errors near the start, but we soon fixed it. I mean, people needed the lunch breaks, etc., so we kind of had to.
And it's funny, although I needed the breaks, there was never a time when one of my breaks came, it's like, I just want to keep going. But I think after, if you try to do it on your own I know there was a team near us that only had 4 people, so they were basically going for the whole 10 hours. And I can't imagine given how tired I was with 6 people, I can't imagine how that would have been. Had you done
some people were definitely flagging towards the end.
Yes, yeah. Was that your first kind of a marathon event? Or
yeah, it was. So might think myself I want to do more in the near future.
You tempted to buy a 24-hour event?
Oh, tempted. It's just finding other people like could tempt along with me is really the challenge.
I'm sure you'll find a few. I can't imagine you've had that much trouble.
Exactly.
No, but that feels having done 10 hours, 24 hours suddenly seems like a whole other world.
You get longer breaks though for a 24-hour comp.
That's true. You probably want to get a bit of sleep in there somewhere to recover a little bit. Just looking through, Carolina's coming really close. Just working on those white bits. Had you done any puzzles from this brand before, Aaron or Jody?
No, I don't think so. Never seen this brand before. Wasn't my favourite, I'll say. I'm struggling with some false fits quite a bit, but
okay.
Otherwise, it was fine. I quite, but
reminded me a bit.
That's just my own competence, really, more than anything else.
Yeah, it reminded me a bit of the Gibson's kind of bit. Compliment.
Yeah.
I think that's always an extra challenge if it's a new brand, because the one we did for the Puzzle Guzzle, I've never done a Educa puzzling, speed puzzling before. So yeah, I've done a couple of larger ones, but the first time I speed puzzled it, and yeah, just trying to learn and the kind of get your head around the cut when you're speed puzzling is just an extra challenge and something else to think of.
Yeah, I mean, this one wasn't too bad. There's nothing crazy about the cut on the one today, so yeah, it didn't take too long to get used to it.
No, excellent stuff.
And I don't have the energy to memorise these cuts, so
no, that's
tempting as that might be. That's
an incredibly impressive skill of people who get to that level.
Mm.
So any are you two off to the Worlds this year?
Yes,
we are.
So
Yeah,
you both are.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Have you been before? Or is it the first time?
Yeah, we went last year, which really was our first kind of speed puzzling thing we did, I suppose. And yeah, that was where we kind of met people from the UK JPA originally, which was, yeah, very nice, very exciting. So yeah, really looking forward to going back this year, kind of knowing a lot more people and kind of knowing a lot more what to expect. And yeah, we're flying this year. Last year we drove and then got a boat back, and it took forever. So I'm very excited for a quick bit of travelling.
And is it a lot of training? What do you do? A lot of training for those, or is it not quite that serious?
I'd say I've been trying to do just Ravensburgers more than not. I normally just kind of do whatever's coming out the EJJs or kind of whatever's around. Aaron's got lots of puzzles that I normally borrow. And Graham's very prepared about kind of trying to work out what he thinks is going to come up and making sure we've got all of those in the house, which is great. But in terms of kind of training to try and make the final or anything, I don't think we really have much of a shot of that. So yeah, mostly just trying to have a great time.
Yeah, because that's a skill in itself, isn't it? Trying to predict which ones you may think might come up. It's it's quite a skill, and it makes a lot of difference.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, it also only matters to kind of people of our sort of level of ability. Anyone that's much better doesn't need to worry about it, because they'll get through the first round regardless.
That's
it's
very
kind
true.
of the people that are going to be near the cutoff that need to worry about that sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of puzzles this year, aren't there? If you want to have done them before for the first round, that's a really, really big commitment. So, yeah, just hoping we get lucky as well.
Yeah. And have you got a UK team as well? Are you doing pairs and teams?
Yes, yeah. So our team is the Puzzle Guzzlers. So actually, the Puzzle Guzzle came from our team's name last year, where we kind of came up with the name the Puzzle Guzzlers. Just kept saying it, kept having a great time shouting guzzle at each other, and it's just really morphed into this whole competition. So I actually love hearing so many people just using guzzle as a verb just in day-to-day puzzle talk these days, which is very exciting.
So who is the fourth member? So it's you two and Graham
and Ruby. So we met Ruby at Worlds last year. She does the Puzzle Guzzle very regularly. She probably faster than me and Aaron, definitely faster than me and Aaron, maybe faster than Graham. Makes the podium quite a lot.
I'm trying to remember when she came in the UK Nationals. She was about 6.
Yeah, she did very well. Yeah. So yeah, okay, having a good time. And then we're both doing pairs as well. So I'm pairing with Graham, and Aaron is paired up with Sophie, who is another guzzler.
So many guzzlers. Guzzlers everywhere.
Yes. Yeah.
Fantastic. And any big plans for Puzzle Guzzler? Are you going to? I know there was discussion on the last one about upcoming competitions and things. But any big plans in the pipeline?
Well, we've got one exciting thing happening tomorrow, which is we are streaming our competition for the first and maybe only time. So far it's been kind of a private call, not kind of intentionally, just out of lack of kind of technological awareness, knowing how to do this. So we're going to give it a go on streaming. That's tomorrow, and then the next competition we have is Dream Teams. So it's meant to be a fun one before Worlds, where you can sign up. It's a 1,000 piece puzzle. There's 3 hours, and it's teams of 1 to 4. Just whatever your dream team is, that's who you enter with. So we've got a few people signed up for solo, and then we've got pairs and teams as well.
Yeah, I think I agreed to do that one and hadn't quite grasped that. So I think right now it looks like I'm doing it solo. So.
That is the dream team, though.
Oh, is it? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, course, exactly. Yeah.
Of course.
I know. We picked a puzzle that we think is possible to do in 3 hours. So, yeah, you should be fine, but hopefully just have a fun time and puzzle along with the UK Guzzlers.
Yes. Yeah, it's tricky picking the 1,000 piece puzzles, trying to make sure that they're doable. And yeah, I think more difficult than the 500 piece puzzles. It's harder to kind of get a grip for how long 1,000 piece puzzle is going to take.
Yeah, yeah. Although on the flip side, I think it's much easier to find a 1,000 piece puzzle that no one has done as a speed puzzle. So it kind of gives you like a lot of choice.
Yes, no, that's true. And it was interesting today. The people who got first and second place had both done it before. I did check on My Speed Puzzling, and no one seemed to have done it, but they had obviously done it as part of a competition in the past. So they had a little bit of an advantage today, but still very good times. Looking to see Cotter's finished. Fantastic work. Sabine just putting in the last few pieces, as is Miriam, and everyone doing really well. A few more people coming up to the last few pieces. Excellent stuff. Hopefully we might get everyone finished tonight, which would be great. Excellent. Well, what more can I say? Thanks so much for joining tonight. It was great to meet you. Hopefully see you at future competitions, future live events, and do some more puzzle swaps, and get you in some more of these, and get into more puzzles.
Brilliant. Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
We'll speak to you soon. Thanks.
Cheers. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi Victoria, glad we finally got those details over to you. Sorry, there was a bit of confusion there about getting the emails to you, but glad you're able to make it.
Thank you. Well, yeah, sorry about that. I suddenly realised it was today, not tomorrow. I then did a bit of a panic, but all good in the end. So Thank you very much. No, it was good.
No worries at all.
Slightly struggle with the time, but
Sorry, with the...
Yeah, slightly struggle with my time tonight. It's not my best kind of puzzle, really. But it's good to practice those sort of things when they're not really your strong point.
No, absolutely.
So all good.
Yeah. Sabine finished. Excellent stuff. I see Miriam's just finishing now as well. Really good work. Well done. Just a few people. Let's go to Teresa and Amanda. Excellent. Excellent. Otis saw a message. Thank you. So Miriam's finished. Just a few people left. Going really well. Wasn't everyone? Getting so close now. Let's see if we can get a full house of finishes. What are we on? 1 hour 26. Really good. So over 20 finishes already. That's really impressive. Let's just turn off the sound. Excellent. So it looks like Siv's just got some of those bits in between the various sections yet left. Amanda with some of the kind of red pieces. Angelica, some blue, those blue kind of circles to finish off. Looking good. And Lavisa, I can see some blue and some red, but looking really good. Yeah, very exciting competition tonight. So we had some very close finishes. Some different placements. Following Aaron's example, I did try and make a list of what I thought might be predictions, but it looks like I was quite a way off on some of those predictions. So I'll try and look into doing something like Aaron has for some predicted times, giving people a personal challenge to work towards. So just over half an hour left. But looking really good. Yeah, some people in the YouTube chat very keen on spreadsheets. Yeah, Sandra, who doesn't like a good spreadsheet. Yeah, always good to get to get a spreadsheet together. Saying she likes the Ronja and Madigan stories from Astrid Lindgren. Yeah, two very, very popular ones. I think and then Graham's guess of 44 was very close. So I think just under 44 was the winning time. Apologies to people for the app playing up tonight. I'll look into that and make sure that's working correctly for next time, so we can get those live results back. Not quite sure what happened there. Let's see if I can sound. There we go. Amanda getting close. Lovisa also just filling in those gaps. Nicole working on that orange and blue sections, but looking good. And Siv, just filling in those gaps now with the lots of those white pieces that have the edges of the circles and the edges of the characters. So I think that will go nice and quickly now. She's down to that section. Just say again, there's a few places left for the next two competitions. So looking forward to seeing people at those, including the first 1,000 piece competition. That's on a Sunday, so it's kind of Sunday morning. So hopefully people will be able to make it to that. It should be a fun one. That's a puzzle I've done a couple of times. So it should be a good fun one. Okay, so Siv getting really close. Amanda maybe just behind. And Lovisa and Teresa looking close as well. Looking really good. So half an hour left. And fantastic to have representatives from some of the other European competitions. Michelle obviously, and then for the Danish and the British competition. So massive thank you to them for joining in and supporting us. Sieve down to maybe 15-20 pieces, looking really good. Going in quickly now. Just those last few white ones to go. Amanda, a few red sections like Teresa. Going in very quickly now. Amanda's going well for. The last few pieces for Siv. Fantastic, well done, really good. Amanda doing really well now. Again, just finished just filling in those gaps. A few red pieces and some white pieces. Same for Teresa. And looks like the same for Lavisa as well. Angelica working on those blue. She's got, I can see the blue pieces sorted out there. And then Nicole working on that yellow bubble at the bottom. You're going to be very close to having everyone finished though, which is great. A bit less tricky than the last one. Yeah, Amanda with maybe 20 pieces left, 20 or so pieces left. Lots of those kind of edges of the characters. A few white pieces as well. But going really quickly now. And yet, like we talked about with the Puzzle Guzzle, if you've got any ideas for types of competitions you'd like to see, I know that had a few requests for pairs competitions, so we're certainly looking into that. I know Marina and Maria, who I met in Trier, were very keen for a Swedish marathon event. So yeah, we'll have to see. That's obviously quite an undertaking. Having spoken to Michelle, I can understand the amount of work that goes into that, but in the organisation. So there's a lot of work to do, but it would be great fun to have an event like that in Sweden, because I don't think there's been any like that yet. We've got some very big ones in kind of France and Belgium who do 24-hour events, but also some kind of 10 and 12-hour ones. So yeah, we'll have to see whether that is a possibility going forward. So it'd be great fun to do a live event in person. It was fantastic in Germany to get to meet lots of people who I kind of know online, to get to meet them in person and to chat a lot about puzzles and lots of other things as well. Had a fantastic event the day before, organised by the German Association. So lots of people met up in a kind of a bar restaurant in the town, and got to do some kind of casual puzzles the day before to get into the mood. And yeah, it was great to kind of meet lots of the kind of British contingent and get to know some of them, and also people from all over the place. As I say, we had people in our team from Argentina. There was a lot of people there from kind of Belgium and the Netherlands. Really people from kind of Switzerland, from all over the place. Excellent, well done, Amanda. Fantastic work. So yeah, Teresa with some of those kind of red sections to go, but looking good. Again, Angelica with some of those kind of red and blue circles she's working on. And again, Lavisa just filling in those gaps. A bit of the blue section on the right, connecting that to the bottom, but looking really good. Lavisa was the winner of the Rat Mystery Prize. So there's another Pelico puzzle on its way to you shortly. So we've got just over 20 minutes left. So I think, yeah, definitely going to see at least another couple of finishes in that time. I think one of the nice things with these the online competitions with the EJJs, do quite a few of those, and being able to kind of try speed puzzling with different brands. It's it's fun to do the Ravensburgers that kind of we get for the national championships and the worlds. But I do like to get the opportunity to try these different brands. It's always a slightly different experience and a slightly different feeling to put them together. But say Pelico is brand I kind of found last year. Got some of the kind of 750,000 pieces are some really lovely designs. Always kind of very colourful. They do some cool Moomin ones, which I considered for this, but they're a bit tricky. They're kind of not many colours, large areas of very similar colours. So this felt like a more reasonable challenge for the competition tonight. There's clearer areas to work on, and not quite so many areas of single colours. Although obviously, there are people who do enjoy those challenges, like it with shape sorting when they're speed puzzling. So it's one of the nice things is that so many people like so many different things, and different types of puzzles, different styles, large areas, busy puzzles. I like the busy puzzles, kind of picking pieces and using the picture a lot to see where they go. But I know a lot. There's equally many people who like the kind of photographs and the sky and the gradients and things. So it's fun to try and include a mixture of those. So I think Teresa and Lavisa are fairly in a fairly similar position now. Teresa working on that top left-hand red section, and Lavisa out on the kind of blue circle on the left-hand side. But with probably similar amounts of pieces left. Angelica working on that blue section on the left, and Nicole with the orange circle in the top right. Teresa just putting in the last few red pieces, and then it's going to be just fitting in those white ones and the those ones that have the edges of the characters. But I think those are going nice and quickly now. Teresa down to about 20 pieces now. I think Teresa's definitely going to finish in the next couple of minutes. Lavisa is looking good for as well. Yeah, fantastic efforts by everyone tonight. We've got about 15 minutes left. So I think we'll see a couple, at least 2 or 3 more finishes in that time. Hopefully everyone. Just a few white pieces for Teresa now. And Teresa's done. Brilliant work. Well done, Teresa. Fantastic. So 3 people left, about 13 minutes to go. Come on, I think you can hopefully see at least 1 or 2 more finishes. Angelica and Nicole both working on the yellow section at the bottom. That green one fully done, that orange one looking good. The blue corner looking good. So people just joining up those sections, filling in the gaps. A couple of gaps on the left for Lovisa, but looking good. Yeah, the piece is going quickly there for Lovisa. See that blue section almost done. So I've got maybe 20, 25 pieces left for Lovisa, maybe a few more that we can't see, but looking really good. I think she's going to be finishing soon. Only on that left-hand side. And Angelica and Nicole, every piece counts now. Just a couple more gaps to fill in. Just under 5 minutes to go. Yeah, every piece counts at this point. I think the piece is going to be done soon. So close. Brilliant work. Well done, Lovisa. Thank you. Extra puzzle on the way to you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, much
Bye.
appreciated. Thank you. Bye. So yeah, now Angelica and Nicole, yeah, every piece counts in the final result. So as many of those pieces you can get in or connected. So any piece that's connected, any where you've got at least 3 connected together count. So even if they're not connected to the outside, anything, any of those little groups you've got will count towards the final score. Yeah, a few more of those yellow pieces in. Angelica just on that red circle. to close down. Just a few more pieces in. Okay, and we have 1 minute left. And that is time up. Nu är vi klara. Okay, so Omniville, if you want to count up the remaining pieces, räkna upp de bits som är kvar och sen skriv in i den i chatten. Men bra jobbat allihopa. Det var inte enkelt idag.
Oj. Något hände med mig. Hej. Jag sätter hur många bitar jag har kvar.
Yes, yeah, thank you. How did you find it?
If I wasn't so tired, I'd probably do more. About an hour in, I was like, oh my God.
It's been a long day.
That, and I've realized I puzzle in a very dark corner.
Okay.
So, if I do it again, can I wear a headlamp?
Absolutely, yeah.
Because I've been doing puzzles with a headlamp, and I can actually see the differences in pieces with it. But I didn't wear it today. But no, it was a real fun puzzle. I'm going to leave it on the table and finish it. I don't know about finishing it tonight. But it was really fun. I know the next couple of puzzles I can't do because I have meetings and stuff. But are y'all gonna live stream it?
Yeah, it will be on YouTube. So
okay.
Yeah, do go in and take a look how it goes.
Yeah. What's your next puzzle you're doing?
What
tournament?
Just for fun.
Well, just for fun, or your puzzle tournament you're gonna do.
So I think there's an EJJ next week, a Euro Jigsaw Jam next week, which I'll be doing. I've brought back a whole stack from. So as part of the event in Germany, they had like a puzzle swap.
Mm-hmm.
So I came back with maybe 16 new puzzles to try. So maybe want to add that stack. Yeah, so many in the stack now that it's hard to pick which one to go for.
I've just done a 1,000-piece round puzzle. That was fun.
Okay. Which brand was that?
It was the Phases of the Moon. It was by some puzzle company. I don't have the box. It was by some puzzle company I haven't done before. It was really interesting because none of the pieces were normal puzzle pieces.
Okay.
And they were all like rounded puzzle pieces to some degree. So it wasn't like the Ravensburger puzzles. It was this here.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look easy.
No, it's not. It wasn't, but it was actually really fun. So I've been doing a lot of darker puzzles lately.
Är det bara för vi har väldigt bra data?
Yeah, my daughter wanted me to do a dark. She had it was a glow in the dark puzzle I'd never seen before.
Okay. Oh yeah. No, I've never tried one of those.
Yeah.
Did you do it in the dark? Just so you just saw the glow in the dark pieces?
Men on my next
I don't know when your next puzzle is coming that I'm doing for you. We ordered her a Harry Potter puzzle.
Ja, sorry. Angelica, om du bara skriver in i chatten hur många bitar var kvar.
Va? What?
Det var jättebra.
Yeah, he's trying to get everybody's last bits. All right. Well, good puzzle.
Cheers, thank you.
Later.
Glad you enjoyed it, and hope to maybe see you in the YouTube chat for the next one, and then maybe another one when you're not full of meetings.
Yep, will do. Hej då.
Hej då. Går det bra, Angelica? Har du hittat chatten? Om det